Good morning, guys. Can you hear me, guys? Okay, good. NIO, I don't know if this was a financing deal, if they get any money from this other automaker, but it is gapping higher. See, the Alex had a downgrade. Beyond Meat is gapping down, which is great to see. Let's go through my positions really quick. I'm down to only 24 positions, so that's a good thing. And I want to decrease my position amount even more. VSTM is flagging nicely. It's been building higher lows for the past 3-4 sessions, and yeah, like next leg higher, maybe you could see mid twos. I got into MNK yesterday. It looks really good on a weekly chart. There's a lot of room to run. Yeah, we'll see. Again, it's not an aggressive to be aggressive. It's not the market to be aggressive on the long side right now, since like every indicator is overbought, like the put call ratios and the amount of stocks over 200 moving average and etc. etc. Everything is very overbought. So, but I think certain stocks could work. You have to be very selective though, especially like micro cap type of names. Those are usually the ones that run last. Like everyone's missed the rally, they want to buy into these pump stocks. That's why I think fuel cell may have one more run in it, potentially. But what do I know? Looks like it's, yeah. Or if it breaks down, it breaks down. It's a really hard short today because it's still on SSR. Why is NVAX up? Oh, fast track. Totally irrelevant news. Tesla, I am short since yesterday. I am short, see here, 1900 shares since yesterday, and it looks like it's gapping down today. I'm willing to add more. I think this thing has potentially $100 downside over the next few weeks, and I want to add more to it. I'll probably add another 1,000, or I'll try to add another 1,000 shares or so today. It's unfortunate with the gap down though. It would have been better that gapped up a few dollars instead of gapping down $10. But it's what it is. I have a couple of buy orders on Beyond Meat ready. I still have about 2,400 shares still short. I covered some pre-market. $100 is my target, then I'll be all out. All right. Oh yeah, some more current positions. Let's see here, real quick. No drastic gap ups or gap downs. I sized down a little bit on LK yesterday. It's very vulnerable to pullback. It is a double in the past 2 months, more than a double. Been one of my biggest winners so far, over the past few months at least. Tesla is really the only stock I'm looking to trade out of the gate, potentially. NIO, I mean, it's riding the 10-day moving average. It couldn't break below the 10-day moving average. I don't know about this thing. Looks solid, I don't know. So far it's bouncing. I bought some NIO. NIO looks like it wants to stop me out. Oh, Beyond Meat bounced perfectly off this rising moving average so far. Yeah, this VSTM looks really good. It's about to break out. It's been building higher lows for the past 3-4 sessions. Oh, MNK has followed through. Going to sell some MNK from yesterday. I bought it on dip here, 349. Yeah, I'm gonna sell some. The NIO didn't stop me out yet. Oh my, so many alerts triggering right now. CTSD, what is this? No, I didn't add any bind short yesterday. I had that one entry, or the first entry, which I took a $7,000 loss on, and then I had the second entry here at 951 or whatever it was. Yeah, it had several, it had like midday, it had this VWAP push, almost perfect VWAP push, and which failed. That could have been an ad spot, which would have worked well, but I didn't want to go crazy on it. I'm stalking this fuel cell, like it's not going away. It's so tight, it's flagging so nicely here. I don't know, it's not going away. Oh, NIO looks like it wants to take out the opening range highs again. Maybe I'll add another 50,000 shares. You know what, I'll add another 50,000. So I'll have a $100,000 position if it takes out the opening range highs. Look at the 60-minute chart. Look at the volume so far. It's crazy. What is this APLT? Wow. I can't believe the amount of biotech stocks that are up like 300, 500, 1,000% in the past 6 months, a year. This looks like maybe in a few sessions, if it gets up to 70, 80, would be a nice little short candidate potentially. Tesla, I'm trying to find a good entry on it to add. Oh, I was able to sell my Vive. Nice. I managed to sell my Vive. Looks like after a bit of investigation, they concluded I wasn't affiliated with the stock after all. Oh my god, so stupid. I'm out of the Vive. I'm kind of scared of using Interactive Brokers for any trades now because, when shit hits the fan and I need to get out of a stock really fast and I can't get out of it because they think I'm affiliated with it. That's not a good thing. So Vive was a good wake up call. I'll still keep using interactive brokers, but I'll just keep doing these piece of shit stocks. Okay, Tesla I added short. Oh, NIO also got stopped out. Yeah, I took a $6,000 loss on NIO. And Tesla, I'm short 2,800 shares now. Let's get this thing down here. I'll use 534 as the stop for the ads. Yeah, that support area from yesterday, that acted as resistance today. Okay, let's see. Okay, NIO, I loss sign. Okay, Vive took out the highs. Let's see if we can get going to mid twos. So far, not much volume that I can see, but we'll see. AVLR breaking higher. Great to see. Great strength. Yeah, Beyond Meat is bouncing off that support line, yellow line. We'll see what happens. GSX is going to be a short candidate. I don't know if this week, but maybe next week. If it starts speeding up and can get more volume. So a lot of stocks that look like this, they're just going straight up. 72% from its breakout 2 months ago. CX, wow, this is a beaten down. Received 700,000 in reduced surveillance system orders. Expected to be filled this. So 700,000, that's like third of their market cap. So Ethereum got rejected of this declining 100-day moving average so far. I didn't get my dollar. Let's see how Tesla acts around this VWAP area. Let's do a quick scan. Overstock keeps going. Interesting. Wow, biotechs are strong. Interesting. Small caps are strong. APLD is another one. Oh, I think I talked about this one earlier. Or maybe I didn't. If it gets like 70, 80, maybe next week, hopefully, and gets more volume, it could be a nice short candidate. Could be a nice one. Yeah, I'm watching this fuel cell very closely. If it starts breaking this range, I'll buy some. Oh, did OGI get uplisted to NASDAQ? When did that happen? I only remember this one as a NASDAQ stock. Interesting. I bought some CTC in my interactive brokers account. Small position. I think it has potential to, like, there's a lot of Mariana momentum right now, and I think, this thing could potentially double. Who knows? Like, you have OGI going higher. Beyond Meat is the lead for, no, not Beyond Meat. This is not what's the name? Tilray. Yeah, Tilray, it's been up past few days. ACB, CGC, Chrome, they all look like they want to go higher from the lows. NFF at MedMen just triggered. I have put an alert on this thing yesterday. Yeah, it's a very low price name. Hard to trade. CTX, enormous volume on this thing, but this tends to fade its gains. Look at these past 5-6 times it's been up. Every single time it's been fading its gains. Maybe today's different. MNK, I just sold a piece of this thing, locking in some profits. SBC keeps going, very good. Hopefully this thing goes to 20 or something. It's a pretty liquid stock, I like that. Endo is already pretty much at average daily volume. This thing has, it's a very intriguing scenario here. Yeah, it looks like they secured the funding needed for the rest of the year. That's good. Okay, Tesla looks pretty strong so far. Building higher lows above VWAP. That's not really what I want to see here. Yeah, let's see if it can potentially build lower highs also. ECMR is acting really well. I think this thing has some pretty decent earnings lately. So I'm still stocking NIO, fuel cell, and Tesla. I'll not add any more on it. Even if it, I think it stopped out my ads. Yeah, it just stopped me out of my ads, I think. Alright, now it's just all about waiting for a new range to build. So far it's holding up really well. Beyond Meat though has been building lower highs for the past hour, or past 30 minutes. Not hectic open like yesterday. Pretty slow open so far. I'll probably get in NIO again. I have to. Tesla is almost green. Very strong. I really hope this thing goes to 600. Really, really want that. 600 plus would be so epic. Wow, the EVA follow through from yesterday. Holy crap. Straight up. Look at the weekly chart. Look how perfect it looks on the weekly chart. At higher lows, it bottomed, built a few months of higher lows, then it popped about 60-70%, pulled back to this rising yellow line, and now it's having a second leg higher. END looks kind of similar, and MNK is the one I'm long. This is the laggard, but I think this is the one that can make the biggest percentage move, potentially, hopefully. NIO has so far been building higher lows since the opening dip, staying above VWAP for now. This market just keeps going. There's not a lot of stocks that haven't gone yet. That's why they're not chasing these Mariana stocks and this Beyond Meat and stuff from the lows. Those things are kind of extended from their nearest bases. I'm trying to figure out what the next range for a potential short entry could be for Tesla if it starts building lower highs. Thinking maybe this 529.50 area potentially, like 529. I don't know. Okay, NIO. I think I just bought 100,000 shares. Yep, I bought 100,000 shares of this NIO. How much am I willing to risk? That's the question. I already took a $6,000 loss on it. I don't know, 407 maybe, and 402. So my total risk is gonna be a little bit over 20,000 on this NIO if it stops me out. Okay, fuel cell. It's very close triggering here. Be right back. I'll get some food, and then in about 10 minutes I'll do the scan. Oh, okay. It looks like I got stopped in on fuel cell. I have 100,000 shares. Okay, now I have 150,000 shares. Let's go. Just starting to break out of this tight range. Exactly, fika time. Let's go. Actually, it's not a fika. It's a meal. NIO is not going yet. Oh, fuel cell looks so good. Just coming out of this range. I'm probably not gonna. I think 150,000 shares is enough. I'm tempted to add more. Like I could. This is liquid. I could easily double my position, but I just don't want to go crazy. What's my average? Yeah, I'm already risking like 15,000 on it. I think it's good enough for now. What's Tesla doing? Oh, NIO is not in my positions. Watch this. Okay, Tesla tried to go briefly green. Yeah, maybe I'll add back some shares later in the day. But it needs to build a nice range. Maybe late day if we can build a range and break down from that range. Alright, I'll do a scan now. Another Mariana stock trying to bounce from the lows. HDXO. OGI, that's a pretty big volume on this thing. Pretty damn big volume. Beyond Meat looks like it's weakening here. It's been building lower highs the past hour. Maybe we can take out the lows of the day later. I have some covers in. Yeah, okay, thanks guys, and I will see you tomorrow.